I mean, it's weird. Well, anyway, y'all. Okay, so some things have changed on the layout. So, as you can see, a lot of things have changed. The sheet is no longer there. I changed my mind. It's going to be drooped over like this on top of the stuff, so little to no dust gets on it. And then other than that, that's about it. Really, I only got 18% battery left on the thing, so I'm sorry that I cannot see chat. I don't know why I cannot see chat. Anyway, so here's what got lit up. This got lit up. The wires are now hidden. They are underneath the sheet of plywood. Okay. This is still not hooked up yet. That's not hooked up yet. That's not hooked up yet. That's kind of complicated. Now I know how to hook it up. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Anyway, Santa Fe Super Chief. This is the 2343. This is the power unit. Here she is, the big beastie. That's big beastie. Now, before we start, I need to do some TLC. So I'm going to take the shell off, and then we're going to oil it and then put it back together. Now, I actually greased this up about 3 years ago from this past, I think it was, let's see, what's this? What is this? Oh, this is 26, right? Crap. Like I said, I don't got much space to really work on trains. And I almost dropped one of my most prized possessions. That would have been a big... Well, come on now. There we go. There's the shell. Here's what the engine looks like with the shell off. This sucker is a heavyweight. There's a story about this train. Where did the screw go? Where'd the screw go? Crap, man. It'll pop up eventually, I know it will. Anyway, let's just, don't want to drop any trains, so we're going to take some of this line oiler stuff, we're going to put it down in here. There's some little holes. Okay. Basically, that's all you need to do. Just oil the little holes up. Now, it is still healthy with the grease, so I'm not going to worry about any of that. But where that screw went, I do not know. This is a dual vertical, excuse me, horizontal engine. Damn it. I still don't know where that stupid dumb screw went to. Okay. I really don't know where that one screw went to, you know? It just... I felt it hit my pants, but then after that, I don't know where it went. Now, there is no horn in this engine, as the one video that showed it. That I showed it on the carpet running. Man, where is that dumb screw? Anyway. Always something with me. It's been, I've had a day. Okay, so we only got 3 passenger cars. It's actually engine, generator car, dummy engine, baggage car, passenger, and then another passenger car. Okay, but we're only going to be running the engine and 3 passenger cars because this table is not long enough to acquire those really long cars, and I mean they're long. So they minimum was like 030. I think this is 031 or 036. I think it's 036. So these bulbs, see, yeah, that was busted. Let's see what this guy did though. Well, he didn't do it right. Oh, I see what he did. Anyway, there's 2 ways you can wire these up. I'll come around to the phone and I'll show you with an up-close shot. So these boxes are really old. So you know that those little gun cases got my trains in them? Some of them? Well, I want to get this big one just for this whole entire Chief set, the whole thing. I want to have it in its own little carrying case. Be good to have it. So this guy glued a. Why would people are idiots? Okay, I think this is the Vista car. I think. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you this car. This is a Vista Dome car. So when I got this set back in 2022. It needed work. The engine needed a ton of work. It was a freebie. There's a story for it. So I'm going to show y'all right quick how this works. Let me see if I can't get the light on. All right, here we go. So bear with me. I'm having to look at the camera and at the phone and this. So I'll tell you. So you got your roller. And then you got this metal plate. And here's where your light is. So that sits in here. Oh yeah, there's also a little tab right there. You sit it in. Okay, now there's option 2. That's how it gets power. There's option 2. So I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but there's that middle tab. We're down here where my fat chubby finger is. You'll see it right there. It's moving with the roller. So that little solder slug tab, you can run a wire from there all the way down to there. But then I discovered that you could don't have to worry about that. I didn't know that at the time. So you get two options. Now that observation car there is a little finicky. So whoever had this set before me, or whoever had it before him, I don't know, but I'm taking a guess. What happened was, on the observation car, if you flip it up so you can service it and stuff, there's a wire, a thin wire that goes from one bulb to the other that gets powered by the pickup roller. So the pickup roller on this end is non-existent. So I see what the guy did. So he did a good job by coming up with a solution like that. And why do people just glue the... Oh, wait, they don't move. The knuckle doesn't move like this, but the actual knuckle arm does. So I see why that got... We're going to put this back in here. I got this set for free. For free. Did not cost me any money at all. You're probably, how'd you get a set like that for free? I'll tell you. So I used to volunteer at the Foley Train Club in Foley, Alabama. I'm thinking about going back. There's a story why I left, but it wasn't because of them. Because of my stepdad's health and stuff like that. That's why. And plus work and all that, so. Anyhow, we were cleaning out one of the rooms, storage rooms at the train layout, and I saw this set and I was interested in it. Well, I just got it prepared enough to where it could be sold at the train depot, where I took the whole shell off. I cleaned the motors up real good. I got the wheels shiny and everything best I could do in a certain amount of time, because I was only popping in like once a week. So that's what I did. And then the train show pops up, asked if anybody was interested in it, and well, one guy was interested in it, had it tested, and it was arcing and sparking and everything. I'm like, well, it was working fine for me when I worked on it, so I know it was not my fault. Well, I was kind of in a time jam. So what happened was, Tuesday comes around after the train show, and I asked about the engine and everything, and then I'm like, well, I want it if y'all let me have it, basically. Paraphrasing, of course, but something like that. It's like, well, you have my vote. This was Bob told me, you have my vote, but I don't care if it gets sold or not. I'm like, okay. So, but you have my vote. You just gotta take it home. I'm like, okay, no problem. So we're gonna run it. Make the short story short. So I took it home. I tore that whole engine, the whole power unit, down to the bare trucks. I mean, I basically took the whole darn thing apart. I had a thing of alcohol. I mean, I cleaned it, lubed it, greased it back up. Thing runs like this. Well, it died. Not supposed to die. I got a dead spot. Well, how did I get a dead spot? Well, isn't that neat? Well, hang on a minute. No, this is... Oh, I know what's going on here. I got a ground wire that came undone. Guys, ladies, it's always something, isn't it? yeah, it's... So, that means I got to take this. It's always something. Y'all are going to get first hand at me actually fixing this. Yep, you're going to get first hand at it. Doing it live. Get the good old heating iron out. Wrong one. I'm going to let that get hot. We're going to actually set it for about that much heat. Okay. We're going to flip this like so. There is enough wire in here to allow me to do that. I'm going to just move that away. Okay. Let's see here. Well, this should come on. Oh, I got a screw. Where's the screwdriver? I did not think this through. Y'all can laugh at me. Y'all don't care. Y'all can laugh at me. I did not think any of this through. Because I thought that the wire was soldered pretty darn well, actually. Let's go train track repair, huh? Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Remove this. Take.
Brandon, do you have this paper away?
Yeah.
Stuff in the back of my car.
Yeah. Gotta fix this again. Yep, we lost power. Rosie! No, but no. Come here. This is Rosie, everybody. She is a handful. She is a handful. Okay, well, actually, you know what, guys and girls? I'll tell you what. I got to end this stream. My phone's fixing to go dead. But I'll tell you what. I will make a special video for y'all tomorrow with this train running, okay? I will. So, I'll see y'all next time, all right?